Hello everyone, this is Phil Scapp. I'm here to be your storyteller tonight with Stained Glass Stories. I'm gonna play some No Man's Sky. I got it shortly after it first came out, and it was kind of a big deal, lots of hype up for it, and lots of people got really upset just after it came out because it did not meet the hype. It claimed that it was going to be a lot of things, and it just wasn't. And as far as I understand, some of that was because the developers were pushed by Sony to put out a copy, put out a game by deadline, even when they realized they needed more time. But they've kind of stuck with it, and they've kept releasing new content and expanding the game and adding content and play to the game for a long time. And I burned out a while ago and stopped playing it, and I want to see how it is. So I'm not playing completely blind. I did log in about a week ago and play a few hours. Let me see. Nearly 12 hours, actually. But that was, I still wasn't really in the tutorial. I was just kind of playing around. And 12 hours just playing around without really even finishing the tutorial part of the game, I didn't get bored. They added a lot of new stuff. There were plants and animal types I'd never seen before. One of the plants tried to eat me before I even found my ship. And I nearly died from freezing to death right at the beginning. And it just all felt a lot more immersive from the beginning, and like the story was better integrated with the gameplay. This game has kind of a surreal, creepy, psychological horror story, if I remember right. But it's also just this serene exploration and space feel, and I want to share it. So, I'm gonna go ahead and delete this save, and I want to start fresh, so you can kind of see my experience, and I might wind up editing some of it, or I might not, depending, but let's see. Yeah, I think I want to go for normal because I nearly died on normal last time, right at the start. And I don't think I quite want to go for survival, given how difficult some of the combat technology is to come by. Definitely not. So yeah, I might do some editing, especially later on when I wind up just kind of exploring around, grinding, finding stuff, or doing missions that you've already seen, if it comes to that. But I kind of just want to share some of my full experience here, and you know, I mean, you're my friends. If you're like, yeah, I don't want to sit through 45 minutes of this part that she's doing, fast forward the video. I'm not going to be insulted. So yeah. So I just learned this last time. You can like pan the loading screen around. Oh, that's bright. That is so bright. But cool. Okay, this is... Yeah, this is way more immersive than it was. I know, I just... I just logged in last week and tried it out, but again, like it wasn't fresh in my mind. Seeing it again like this is just amazing to me. I don't have full battery in my laser to start with.
User initialization sequence complete.
Weather overly warm. That unidentified material is flowing. Like it looks like it's kind of molten. Oh, right, I'm about to die. And I have like this kind of funky spacesuit that I'm not really used to. I kind of switch back and forth between first person and third person. Yeah, I need sodium with the scanner. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Let's see. Personal surface radar augmentation for the multi-tool. Oh, it's still falling while I'm in the menu. Okay. I need ferrite dust. Let me get into first person for a bit, because I feel like it. Right, I can't see anything. Let's shoot rocks frantically and try not to die. So yeah, like, it really kind of drops you right into the action this time. Is that enough? No, it's not. More rock. Makes the survival feel urgent early on. Since later it's gonna kind of become, oh wow, yeah, it's eating my shields now. It's neat that my shields can protect me from the heat while my suit's overheating, I guess, but it's still trying to keep me alive with everything it's got. That's cool. It used to be that hazards would just completely bypass your shields and defenses except for your hazard protection. So I've got a little leeway before I literally just die from overheat. That was some weird lag. I don't know if y'all will have seen that, but wow. Okay. I think that means I'm not gonna melt to death. Starship signal detected. It's not this. Investigate starship signal. Okay. Your starship distance 562. While I'm at it, I just know I'm gonna need more ferrite dust. And I should probably keep my eyes open for some sodium along the way, because yeah, that heat protection is falling. I'm just watching it fall while I'm looking around, and it's like I'm still in very urgent danger of dying from heat exposure here. What even is this? Is that sand? Is that goop? Is this rock partially molten? That is so cool. This, like, I wouldn't have seen anything like this in the. This is like a volcanic event. And I would not have seen anything like this in the game when it first came out, back when I played it before. It's like there were really only like 5 or 6 different combinations of rock and plant and animal, and so it was just like once you'd explored a few planets, you'd explored all of them. Ooh, critters. I cannot scan them because my suit is broke as hell. This isn't a sodium plant. Can I use the quick recharge yet? Yes, great. It's a really good thing these creatures are not trying to murder me. Oh, these plants are so cool. There's that lack again. I hope that's not like screwing up the video. I can't check right now because I'm playing in the living room. So like I don't have a second monitor to look at my recording program with. These are nifty. These are plants. They look like pumpkins. So cool. More animals. Those are moving in a herd, so I'm gonna guess they're not. Hopefully they're not like a wolf pack. No, they're not coming to eat me. What are you? Oxygen. That sounds super important. That's another thing I've noticed really quick. That's so much better than it was. Is like the element system. It actually kind of. Oh, what are you? It kind of makes sense. No, ow! What hit me? Oh, you little curly vine plants. That's something that was in the old game before. It's curly vine plants of a whole bunch of different kinds that basically they all do the same thing, and that's try and murder you if you come close to them. You. Are you a resource? Nope, you're bad. You're definitely bad. Yeah, oh, that's probably like melt your face bad. Let's not go towards that. Is that a bird or is that a rock? That's a rock. Is there more sodium over here? Nah. That doesn't sound good. Oh, it's one of those melt your face plants. Good. Okay. I'm really glad I didn't go for that sodium. Okay, so there's the starting ship. It looks. Oh no, this looks way different than it used to. Radiant Pillar. Is that like? Because that's the same one I had last time. Is that the standard name for your starting ship? I'm an innuendo addict. It actually looks a lot cooler than it used to. Like, it used to just be this cockpit and these wings. And there's so much more detail on the wings now. And, like, the engines are idling and actually turning and shit. Pardon my language, but I do probably swear way more than I should, but you know what, yeah, like, that one's just absolutely spinning and sparking everywhere, so I probably have to fix the engines. I think those are the guns. Like, you can actually see the systems on here now, like, guns, it might have rockets or something, or lasers. And it's just cool as heck that that all these textures are on here now, and that they actually took the time to improve all of these and not just adding little gameplay elements, but making what the game was good at even better. Let's get in the ship so we don't die. Iteration number 2394829084924924924. Ooh, some repeating patterns there. G, online. Is that me? Is this iteration me? I think so, but I'm not sure. Atlas. So again, this is a little bit of a spoiler, but I never really understood what Atlas is. I think it's kind of meant to be everything. Like, this game is Atlas, like a fourth wall break. I think it's kind of meant to be like a computer simulator or some kind of like higher level of reality that is running this one. Or it might just be some kind of giant galaxy affecting computer that controls the Sentinels. But it has like these weird red things that it does, and it kind of seems to fail to see people as people, which is terrifying. So I don't know why my ship has an Atlas connection now, but it's cool that we start hearing about the Atlas from the beginning now, instead of like only getting one tiny brief mention of it, and then like you don't hear about it until you find someone who shows you where it is, and then suddenly it's everywhere again. It seems like we're kind of hearing about it from the beginning of the game. Launch thrusters offline. Pulse engine offline. My exosuit has directed me to a crashed starship. The controls react to my touch, and I can only assume it belongs to me. But I have no memory of it, no sense of it before. Read log. Log number 4925A. I think it was 4924G was us. Unavailable, substituting data. What are you substituting? Oh, my exosuit, okay. Exosuit connected. Suggestion. Pilot should perform maintenance. Select desired repair path. There only seems to be one option, so let's go with that. Self-guided repair protocols initiated. Okay, and then it shows me how to repair. That's cool. Instead of just being like tutorial that has no actual story reason, it's just the game telling you to do. Now it's the ship telling me how to fix it. So it's like there's an owner's manual in the glove compartment. Pulse engine. I guess this is that bit on the top that's just absolutely spewing sparks everywhere. Hermetic seal and metal plating. Okay, I think I can make... Can I make hermetic seal? No, but I can make metal plating. Let's go ahead and make one of those. stage, that's right. It's not the right button. Starship inventory. Okay, that makes sense. All right, 1 second. And I'm back. I have a cat in my lap. Lovely. Oh, kitty stretches. Okay. Cool. Damaged pulse engine part. Hermetic seal. 1 sec. Okay, and I'm back. Haven't gone anywhere. Where were we? Damaged pulse engine part. Need a hermetic seal. Okay. Radiant pillar. It's like I'm 12. Is this loot? Yay, this is still dihydrogen jelly. It's a key component in Starship launch fuel. Stable crystalline form of hydrogen. Okay. Remarkable both for its extreme energy density and its stability at atmospheric pressures. Common to all worlds, dihydrogen is found in the form of large blue crystals. It's a key component to Starship launch fuel. So it's still kind of like, oh yeah, this stuff is convenient that you can just find everywhere that you need, to an extent. But it seems a lot less like everything is just convenient for you. That the game really makes you work to get stuff. And it actually kind of makes sense that the engines run off hydrogen now, and your life support runs off oxygen. Because I think it used to be that, like, this was plutonium and this was silicates, I think. And it's like, that just didn't make much sense unless we're breathing silicone. And it was definitely like I could use my imagination and go, well, it's a sci-fi game, so sure, we're breathing silicone. But it feels more relatable and straightforward since they've overhauled the resources. A faintly glowing jelly. That sounds kind of fun to look at. Its gentle light and soft wobble. Oh, soft wobble belie the fact that this sticky gel is both highly toxic and highly flammable. Skin contact is to be avoided at all costs. Synthesized from dihydrogen. Okay, so don't push the jelly. Don't touch the jelly.